Now got a BMW M240i in for paint correction and ceramic coating. Now apparently this particular car has been detailed before, machine polished, and a so-called coating applied to the paintwork. But when we look at the bonnet here, we've just washed this vehicle. You can see there's no sort of proper beading or anything like that whatsoever. The coating on this vehicle has not been applied properly or is no good whatsoever. So what we'll be doing this morning is taking a look around the vehicle. We're going to get it back in the studio now, get it dried off, and then we'll be taking a look at the paintwork, and then I'll be explaining to you a few bits and pieces about detailing and why it's important to get the right person to do the work in the first place and sort the mess out on this car. Right, so we've got the BMW 240i in for paint correction and ceramic coating. So before we start doing any machine polishing whatsoever, we're just going to go around the vehicle, taking a look at the paint and see how this looks. Absolutely shocking. Now then, the reason I say this is because this particular car has been machine polished by somebody else and so-called ceramic coated. And this is the problem we've got this day and age, is there's that many people now getting hold of a machine and that, saying they can do this job, but the proof at the end of the day is, well, looking at this shows you exactly the mess this car is in, and this has not been done proper whatsoever. I think the total cost for this particular vehicle was somewhere in the region of £600 what they charged, and they had the car for 5 days, believe it or not. So it's down to me now to put this right. We're just going to take a look at the bonnet now. So this is the bonnet. As you can see, what a mess it's in. Absolutely horrendous. Swirl marks, holograms, buffer trails going on the full works here. Lots of machine polishing needed to put this right. So we're just taking a look at the boot lid here at the moment, and you can see what a mess that's in. Absolutely horrendous. Loads of swirl marks, scratches, holograms, everything's going on there in the paintwork. Just going to take a look around here as well, and along the tops of the doors, same again, lots of scratches there, as you can see, in the paint. So I'm going to go and get set up now, then we'll be having a look at different panels on this car and going round doing some correction work, take a look at the before and after shots, and I'll show you how to do this in a proper professional way. Remember what I've said before, the camera never lies. What we're doing just at the moment, we're having a look at the passenger side door here, and you can see the mishmash of swirl marks and holograms there in the paintwork. Now this particular car has been machine polished before by somebody else apparently, and the so-called had some sort of ceramic coating put on it, but we know full well that that's not particularly the case, or the coating is no good whatsoever. But as I say, the person who did the work on this particular vehicle, now remember as well, this car is worth about £50,000. A lot of expensive kit here. So somebody spent 5 days on this, doing this, and look at the state of it. Absolutely horrendous. So it's very important to find the right person to do the work on your car. So if you're looking for the best of the best, don't hesitate, give us a call here. And as you will see me going around the car now, doing the correction work on this, bringing the more clarity into the paintwork and getting rid of these swirl marks and holograms. can see, we've got the other camera out now, and we're going to take a pan in, zoom in, look at the bonnet here and see what's going on with all these swirl marks and scratches in the paintwork. So just having a look round on the bonnet now section on the BMW here. As you can see, what a mishmash of swirl marks and scratches, holograms, everything going on. Absolute mess it's in. Done at the minute, polished the rest of the bonnet. All that's nice and clear now. No swirl marks or scratches in that. But the front end here, this needs addressing. So you'll see me now doing some polishing and we'll sort this out. If you're looking for the best of the best in paint correction and ceramic coatings, don't hesitate, give us a call here at Top Car Detailing. As I say, the paintwork now on this vehicle is now looking the business, and as I said before, you've got to have the years of experience and know-how how to do paint correction in the right way, because as I said before, like looking at the car in the first instance, how bad it was, if you're not using the right pad, the right polish, the machine speed, and doing the paint correction in a methodical way. And that's sometimes what we find here, is when somebody else has had a go at a car with a machine, don't know what they're doing, you can diminish the top coat of lacquer that much that sometimes it could end up being beyond repair and needed to get the panel repainted at a body shop. So if you're looking to have your car detailed, or you're looking for paint correction, don't hesitate, give me a call here, as we can have a look at your vehicle. So that's a free service we give as well, and give you the right advice moving forward. What we also did as well is cleaned all the engine bay up too for the customer here, and tidied that up and treated the plastics as well. What we also did is treated all the glass too on the vehicle. It's got a very special coating on the side windows, the rear and the front windscreen, so there will be no streaking whatsoever, that type of thing. And this is another coating too that we have additionally that can go on top of that as a top up, and you can do that yourself as well. So if you have your car detailed here at the Top Car Detailing, we'll give you the right advice moving forward to maintain the finish and look after your car. What we do as well, when we do paint correction, we use the best polishes in the marketplace today to get rid of all the swirl marks and scratches out the paintwork, and then we use the best polish to get the ultimate mirror finish on your vehicle. And as I say, all the products we use here are tried and tested by myself and the best in the marketplace today. So as always, what I do, the depth of test for the depth of clarity in the paintwork, and as you can see, no swirl marks or scratches there, just looking like a complete mirror. As I say, lots of hours spent machine polishing on this fantastic BMW 240i here at Top Car Detailing, and turning cars into mirrors, that's what I do. And look at that, the depth of reflections there. I'll tell you what, I bet you could actually have a shave in that. What do you guys reckon? BMW 240i is now finished and complete here at Top Car Detailing. This car needed a major paint correction detail. I remember what I said before, a car like this is about £50,000 vehicle. The person who detailed it and machine polished it before and so-called put a ceramic coating on just made a complete and utter mess of the vehicle, as you would have seen earlier on in the video. But now I've turned it round for my customer, fixed the issues with the paint and everything, and fully ceramic coated it, and this is now looking the business. So what we're going to do now is going to get the other camera, go around and show you how it looks, and it looks like a complete mirror basically on wheels. Then once we've had a look at that, I'll come back to you and then we'll be having a chat about paint correction and the best way forward for your car. So what I did with this particular car, we have the wheels off, machine polished those two, cleaned them all up and everything, ceramic coated the calipers and wheels, and treated the tyres as well. Got a nice tyre dressing on there, so that's finished that off. As I say here, just taking a look round at the moment at the vehicle. Remember before, what an absolute mess this paintwork was in. I mean, once you've had the paint correction done on your vehicle, what we do then is we check it with all the lighting in the studio, go around, make sure we've got rid of all them scratches and swirl marks out of the paintwork. As you would have seen me just there going round with the camera here, and as you can see how stabilised it is too, so we can get all angles on the vehicle, showing you guys up close and personal what the paint's like on this car. As I say, overall I've been doing this job for over 25 years, and I've worked with the best of the best as well in America, Mr. Todd Cooper Rider, as you may have seen on my About Us page on the website too. As I say, it's always about the finish here, turning cars into mirrors. Now if you'd like further updates on what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and you'll be notified once our next video goes live. As I say, in the last couple of weeks we've had over 250,000 views on our YouTube channel, and that's quite phenomenal at the moment. As I say, I'm always working here in the background on fantastic cars, and sometimes it does take a while to put the videos together and that type of thing, and it's just me personally who does all the work on these vehicles. Anyway, I'm going to have to go now, and I'll be back soon with more nice cars. Catch you later.